Okay, boys, the first round of the college football playoff is in the books. And now it's time to make our predictions for the quarterfinals.
What a disgusting round one that was.
I thought the NFL playoff hadn't started yet.
Sleepy Joe, you are so stupid.
Okay, let's quickly recap how we all did in the first round. Donald went 1-3, Joe and George went 2-2, Bill went 3-1, and I went 4-0.
The shit is rigged. I didn't lose.
Donald, according to you, you never lose.
Let's just get into the predictions.
Up first, we got number 6 Penn State Nittany Lions taking on number 3 Boise State Broncos in the Fiesta Bowl.
Penn State beat the living dog shit out of SMU. Holy shit.
I guess you can say Penn State raped them.
That's what they are known for.
That's what I'm known for, too.
James Franklin finally won a big game.
Not really. SMU ain't shit. And to be honest, neither is Boise State.
Okay, so we already went over Penn State's regular season. Let's quickly recap Boise State's. Boise State beat UNLV twice, Washington State and San Jose, and they lost to Oregon.
So Boise State beat a bunch of nobodies and lost to the only good team they faced.
Their level of competition wasn't great, but losing to Oregon by only 3 points is pretty impressive.
An L is an L, Obama.
Penn State has a cupcake path to the semis.
Line a bunch of bums all year.
This game won't be so easy for Penn State.
Boys, shut the fuck up. Boise State is trash.
The Penn State D is ridiculous and will destroy Boise State. Penn State will win in another blowout and easily advance.
Boise State is a one-man show. Shut down the run, and they won't be able to do shit.
That's a casual-ass take, Joe.
Bro, please.
Boise State got a good D, and their run game opens up the passing game.
Penn State will shut down the run and beat the shit out of Boise State.
Hell no. Boise State will fraud check Penn State. Boise State will run all over Penn State and beat them. Penn State won't stop the run, and James Franklin will lose another big game.
Bush, you were higher than Hunter.
Just wait and see.
I believe not enough people are giving Boise State the credit they deserve. But they won't be able to match up against a team like Penn State. Penn State is a very well-balanced team and can beat anyone on both sides of the ball. I got Penn State, but Boise State will keep it close.
SMU got molested by Penn State, and Boise State will get molested next.
Okay, so Joe, Bill, Donald, and I got Penn State winning, while George got Boise State. Next, we have number 5 Texas Longhorns versus number 4 Arizona State Sun Devils in the Peach Bowl.
Texas beat the dog shit out of Clemson. This team is destined for a natty this year.
Pipe down, Bush. It was one game. This game might be a lot different.
Yeah, in this game, Texas win by 50.
Texas has beat nobody.
We already know what kind of season Texas had. Let's go over Arizona State's. Arizona State beat Iowa State, BYU, and Kansas State, and they lost to Texas Tech and Cincinnati.
Some good wins, but also some pretty shit losses.
The Big 12 was a mess this year, and that's the only reason Arizona State made it out.
Arizona State is pretty good. Stop that.
Arizona State is decent. That's it.
Arizona State is better than decent. Are you crazy?
Arizona State is a one-man show. All they have is Scataboo.
Not only does Arizona State have Scataboo, but Leavitt is pretty good. Their D can hold their own, and Coach Dillingham is the future of college football.
Obama, stop meat writing.
I'm just stating the facts, Donald.
The fact is that Texas will beat Arizona State. Texas is a monster team, and they are from the SEC, so they will dominate.
Oh, God, here comes the SEC. Dick writing.
SEC will always be superior, especially against the trash-ass Big 12
Texas will shut down Shitaboo and this bum-ass Arizona State team. Arizona State won't be able to run the ball against this Texas D and will lose badly. Horns the fuck up. Texas buy whatever the fuck they want.
This game will be closer than most people expect. Arizona State will fight hard and keep themselves in it. But in the end, Texas will win. They have the better D, and that will be the reason they win this.
Obama, stop being a bitch and make a real pick.
Shut up, Donald.
I got Arizona State fraud checking the trash-ass Texas team. Quinn Ewers is trash and will blow the game. Arizona State win this. Easy.
Joe, it's time to take a nap. You don't know what you're talking about.
You will be crying when Texas loses.
Texas will stick their longhorn up Arizona State's ass.
And so Donald, George, Bill, and I got Texas, while Joe's got Arizona State. Now we got number 8, Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on number 1, Oregon Ducks in the Rose Bowl.
This is the perfect game for the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, this should be a good one.
Especially because it's a rematch.
Will Ohio State get their lick back?
Bush, you stupid motherfucker. That's the question we are trying to answer.
We know the season Ohio State had, but let's recap Oregon's. Oregon beat Ohio State, Penn State, and Boise State, and has lost to nobody. They are undefeated.
How the fuck does Oregon have a perfect season and get so fucked in their matchup?
Yeah, the committee did Oregon mad dirty.
That's the name of the game. Stop crying.
Shut the fuck up, Sleepy Joe.
This will be a good game.
No shit, creepy Clinton.
Ohio State will win this game. They are by far the most balanced team and will expose Oregon's flaws.
Sleepy Joe, you do realize Oregon is undefeated, right?
Who cares about that shit? Oregon has no D. This is the playoffs. The D matters.
The D always matters.
Oregon will do whatever they want on offense. Dylan Gabriel will cook Ohio State.
Fuck no. Ohio State will shut down Oregon on offense. And don't even get me started on D.
The Oregon D will play well enough to hold Ohio State down.
You're a casual.
Shut your mouth, Sleepy Joe.
While I believe Ohio State is definitely better on D, this Oregon offense is on another level. This will be a classic matchup of great offense versus a great defense. But I got to go with Oregon. Ohio State has shown at times to be fraudulent, while Oregon has been perfect all year. Oregon will stay perfect and win the Rose Bowl.
I got Oregon also. Oregon's like that this year, and they are better than fraudulent-ass Ohio State. Oregon will win big.
Smart boy, Bush.
Ohio State will bust a nut all over Oregon's face.
Okay, so Donald, George, and I got Oregon, while Joe and Bill got Ohio State. Next up, we've got Notre Dame taking on Georgia in the Sugar Bowl.
Notre Dame Googled Kurt Cigarette, and it said that he punts.
Georgia is not Indiana. This will be a lot tougher.
Notre Dame's got a shot. But let's not act like Georgia is going to roll over.
The question is, can Notre Dame hang with that SEC speed and power?
Bush, you idiot. That's what we're here to find out. Do you even think before you speak?
Let's quickly recap Georgia's season. They've beaten Texas twice, Tennessee, and Clemson, but they've got losses to Alabama and Ole Miss.
Georgia's got more talent on the field, but I don't trust a two-loss team. They can't finish games.
And Notre Dame, they've looked solid but haven't faced anyone like Georgia this year.
Doesn't matter. Georgia's sloppy like my dick. Notre Dame's offense is balanced and efficient, and they'll pick apart Georgia's defense.
Sleepy Joe, do you even watch football? Georgia's defense will suffocate Notre Dame's run game.
Spence? Georgia's secondary couldn't stop a nosebleed. Notre Dame's going to torch them.
Georgia's offense is too much for Notre Dame's soft front seven.
This game will come down to execution in the trenches. Notre Dame's O-line is elite, but Georgia's front seven will challenge them, I'm picking Notre Dame. They've got more to prove and the weapons to do it.
I'm sticking with Georgia. They've been in tougher battles all year and will outlast Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's going to win this. The backup will never do as good as the starter.
Okay, so Joe, Bill, and I got Notre Dame, while Donald and George got Georgia.